Today we have gathered here as health workers of Kisii County to celebrate the World Hearing Day. This is a day that has been set aside by the World Health Organization, basically to sensitize the public about hearing and hearing care. So this year's theme is basically from communities to classrooms and hearing care for all children. So we are reaching out to parents and teachers who most of the time stay with these children, that if we have children who are having problems with their academic performance, they are having issues with hearing, or they keep burdening whoever is talking to them. These are children who could easily be having problems of hearing, and therefore we need to have them checked by the ENT experts so that they can ascertain their state of hearing and advise whether they need treatment or they need hearing aids or they need just sign language training. So we want to appeal to our parents and teachers, wherever they are, that whenever they have these children and whoever really has hearing problems, that we have facilities, especially here where we are situated in Kisii. We have facilities that will enable us to assess and train. So today we put together a team of health workers who we have sensitized them on what they need to look out for and how they need to refer those patients who come to them who have problems, so that we can assist them.
Hospital. Thank you for today's day. You're all welcome. Today is World Hearing Day. Most children in schools, they have problems with hearing. It's our opportunity and our work to do screening so that we can bring them on board and help them out. The cause of the problem can be, there are so many causes which can cause hearing loss or hearing. One, a child can be born with a hearing defect. And that one, also you can get hearing defect when you're like growing up. That we call them acquired. You can also get hearing loss through trauma, through accidents. So infections. So there are so many causes which can cause hearing loss.
My name is Dr. Bruce Okari, ENT surgeon in Kisii County. And today we are here to celebrate the World Hearing Day. The theme this is from classroom to community, and usually you find children are the most affected when you have a hearing loss. It affects their development, their interaction socially, and their growth, and also their future career. So when you have this child who's chronically discharging from the nose, just mucus, there's a problem somewhere, and the nose is connected to the ear. So this child should be seen by an ENT. When you have this child whereby you have to increase the volume of the TV, you have to shout. Sometimes you find you have to increase before the child was hearing normally maybe, you have to increase the volume, kindly bring them for assessment. We have all the equipment here available for us that we're able to assess children effectively. Then you have a child who was performing very well in class, and you find they're not performing well. Or they were sitting behind before, now they want to sit in front because they can't hear the teacher well. Kindly bring them to us. Then you find a child who's tagging the ear every minute. Every time they're tagging the ear, they're putting their finger in the ear. Kindly bring them to us. You find children who have allergies, so they keep touching in their nose, their eyes, they're itchy everywhere. Bring them to us. We can manage and prevent this. So there are many causes of hearing loss, but the commonest cause of hearing loss in our community usually, you find it's called otitis media with effusion. What is otitis media with effusion? Just fluid in the middle ear that accumulates, maybe because of other issues. Children have allergies, children have enlarged adenoids, which can be managed medically or surgically. So when you don't manage this condition, it progresses now to have a perforation in the ear, which can go now to the middle ear, now the inner ear itself, because other issues. So all this can be prevented. So the theme this is from classroom to community. So let's have our children screened. And also maybe going back now to the newborn, to the young child. Also we have screening mechanisms for these babies, which should be implemented, which we're trying to implement as the ENT department. We screen the newborns. We start with those who are admitted in the nursery, that's NBU. Then maybe going forward when you have more resources, more capacity, we can screen all children